Hello, welcome to my secret spot. What up, y'all? It's your nigga, Reggie. I had to take my cowboy hat off because you know what? The accent's gone now. I was just doing that for the intro. Also, I couldn't say like nigga with a cowboy accent because there would have been a hard R. Okay. So, anyway, wow, it's really loud in here. I hope you guys can't hear everything else that's going on. And anyway, this is about today. This just happened today, so it's fresh, and I'm telling it off the top of my head. I'm on a road trip with my man, right? My husband. Yeah, you like it. Anyway, for the past few days, like we've been like really doing outdoorsy stuff. Like we hiked what's called Guadalupe Peak, which is the highest mountain basically in Texas. That was like 8 miles or something like that. But anyway, that's irrelevant. Well, kind of, sort of. I can make content about that, by the way. I feel like I'm kind of nervous because like he's in the room. I usually do these when I'm like by myself. But anyway, we were staying in a cabin for a while, like just 2 nights or so. 2 nights. There's no or so. It was 2 nights. Okay. And the cabin was like super small. I have a video coming out on that because I think you guys would really be interested to see. But here's a picture of it now. So, like, we've been doing all this active stuff, you feel me? And we're like, okay, you know what? It would be nice to have like a sit down dinner and like eat some good food, dress up for dinner, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is something we do like a lot of the time, like, but it felt like particularly rewarding to be like, okay, now like we can do it. So last night we would have had dinner, but like last night was like we had done a bunch of walking and stuff. We did a bunch of walking yesterday, so I was like, I didn't really want to do it yesterday and stuff like that. So we're gonna do that tonight, right? So I dressed up and I was wearing this hat right here, and the outfit was given. Like I looked really good, if I do say so myself. And here's a picture of that. hmm So like of course like something that we do, like I pick out a restaurant, so I'm like, okay, restaurants near me, and when we're like traveling, or since like now we've been to most of like the chains, because by the way, I moved to the States like not very long ago, so like there are like establishments, like eating establishments that I had never gone to, like McDonald's. I'm just kidding, I've been to McDonald's, yo. But like Burger King, all that stuff, So now we go to local places. And since we're like traveling, it would be nice, to go somewhere local, not like a chain or anything like that. So I dress up in my Sunday best, babe. And like I look for places. I find one, it's a steakhouse, but the reviews, I don't know. But it seemed like a better option compared to something else that I saw, because let me tell you something. If I took a screenshot of the review, I'm gonna insert it now, but it said something along the lines of um they messed up my mashed potatoes, they messed up my tea. Like who messes up tea? Like come on. It's tea. But anyway, we go to the steakhouse, right? And we step outside, like we get out of the car. And when I tell you, man, bro, you just hit with like the smell of sewage, like dead ass, which is like, bruh, bruh. Like I couldn't do that. So we're like, okay, you know what? We're gonna leave. Because when I tell you, like, that's really off-putting. And remember how I said like the reviews were kind of like janky? So we were not gonna eat there unless like like you're starving and it's like the last meal on earth. I don't know. I don't. Oh, there was a review about that place where someone had said, and by the way, I know, having seen this review, and you're like, Reggie, why would you eat there? I don't know, like just to give them a chance, I guess. But there was a review that said there was some server guy who had like his finger in his mouth, like he had his finger in his mouth, and he's like a server, which is like very like, ugh, bruh, why are you doing all that? But anyway, that's what we're gonna eat. So don't judge me. Because like benefit of the doubt, whatever. But once like the sewage, like come on, BFFR. Then like we're sitting in the car and we're looking at like other places where we could eat, somewhere local, because local is lekker. So we find a place, I'm not gonna say the name, And like when I tell you, like we walked up in there, like from the outside, I thought, okay, this is gonna be nice, decent. Because the last place did look kind of dumpy on the outside. No offense, no shade, no whatever. But like we walked up to this place and it's like, oh, there's a nice like parking lot, lots of spaces, the handicap parking, they have that everywhere. But and like then you walk inside. Like for me, like the first thing that tells me like this is going downhill is the mat that's like in the foyer or whatever. Foyer. Some people say that. I don't know why. But anyway, like it was dirty as hell. I'm not gonna lie. And I know you're like, Reggie, you're looking at mats and stuff. This is how I am, bro. Like I notice stuff. Okay. So then we walked in. It was giving very much diner, which it was, not bad. Like, I'm just looking for a meal. I'm a cowgirl looking for. I'm just kidding. Let me stop. Oh my gosh. So like we get in and we sit down, and my husband's like he's laughing to himself because this place looks so freaking. I don't know, y'all. But the thing is, like, the gag is, like, remember how I told you, oh, we were looking forward to have like a nice sit down dinner and like look all nice, like, get some girl. I had like cocktails on my mind and stuff. But as soon as they set that menu down in front of me, like, matter of fact, as soon as I stepped in, like, I knew, okay, ain't no drinks up in here, which is fine. I had a diet Dr. Pepper. Aesthetics. There were like booths, the booths, like the seats were like cracked. I'm not judging, because lots of people like eat there and stuff. It's a diner, like breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever. It's not like a fine dining place. So a thing that I couldn't get past, and like as I was eating, bro, I was trying not to like pay attention to it, but the booths like were separated by like glass, and like there was like smudge on the glass, y'all. And in my head, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I can imagine like some kid was like kneeling on the seat and he had like his snotty nose against the glass or something. That's what I thought that was. Like that's just what I was thinking when I saw it, bro. Like I swear. So the food comes. I got I think my husband got like a fajita, I think. Wow, why did I say it like that? Fajita. Anyway, I got like I looked at the menu and I got like first I was thinking about getting some steak thing like chicken fried steak or something like that. I don't know. But then I went with the what they said were the what was it? The beef. I forget, y'all. Beef something like little, not strips, but beef. I don't know, pieces. But obviously, it didn't say beef pieces on the menu because who is gonna order beef pieces, bro? Like, come on, that's not even a thing. But anyway, like I got that and I saw like, oh, it said marinated, So I'm like, okay, the food gonna be good, baby. And I ordered like 2 sides. I got corn and I got mac and cheese. Okay, it's downhill from here. Okay. So the food comes out, right? And I take a bite of my food. I don't have any pictures, by the way. Fortunately. Yeah, I know. I said fortunately. Because like it just didn't look like it didn't look good, bro. Like I don't know. I don't always take pictures of like food. Like sometimes I'll do it. But I take drinks pictures. Like that's something I do all the time. Even if it's freaking to like a bottle of water or something. So it was nasty. Like it wasn't good at all. It was so tough. And I'm like, bro, like where is the marinade? Like what did you marinate it in? When did you marinate it? Because it wasn't good at all. Um, even the mac and cheese, like just even the mac and cheese wasn't good, bro. But like the beef tasted like liver. Bro, I don't know. It just wasn't good. My husband's food wasn't any good, any better either. Like the chicken was bland. I'm gonna say fine because like it, like you could eat it. But I don't know what else he got. Like his vegetables did not look good, and I don't even like vegetables. But like if vegetables look good, like maybe I'll be able to say like, looks good, but it was not. I don't it. I wouldn't eat it, you know. And something else that threw me off is like the. Yeah, I probably sound so like stuck up or something like that, bro. I'm just telling my experience of what happened because, um, like this is a story, so you go into detail about the things that you notice. If anything, I'm being honest. Um, there were like smudges on the cutlery and on the plates. So like the corn, because I'm like the corn was like in a bowl or whatever, right? So I pick it up. It was on the cob, and I ate the side that was like not touching the bowl. Bro, I'm such a germaphobe, I swear. But bro, I couldn't do it. Like I really couldn't do it. And just to prove, like there was this dude, like there were these people at a table not too far away, four of them, um, three guys and a girl. The one guy, like he was like facing me, I guess, I don't know, facing us. Like I had like a clear view of his face. He had like blonde hair. Like it was very like it was super light hair. Like his hair was just really light. And like him eating, bro, just proved everything I told you. Like the food was not good. Like bro, like his expressions, I don't know. Like you can't record people, but I swear, like something that crossed my mind was, you know, if I recorded this dude, this would make a wonderful meme. I swear, because like bro, like how he was eating the food, I can't even replicate it. Like the only way I could replicate it is if I had the food. You know, he was like, I don't know, bro. Like he had just this disgusted face, but he kept eating, and you know, shoot, I did too. I ate as much as I could, which was not much at all. So um now I guess that story is done or whatever. Oh, the meal was also very cheap, which you know, that's good. Because I have a problem if you like overprice the food and then it's like bad. Like for example, on this trip, like the first night, we stayed at a really nice place and I ordered a steak. It was expensive. Like the steak was salty, bro. I only asked for it to be well done, not salty. It was so salty. Oh my gosh. Moving on to like just the neighborhood or whatever. You know, I've seen a few bullet holes, whatever. No, I'm just kidding. I haven't seen bullet holes. Imagine if like that was just so normal. Like, oh, I've seen bullet holes, whatever. No, I haven't. But it's not the you know, it's a neighborhood. It's a place that you like pass through and you're like, oh, you know, like you see it, whatever. Um like this hotel isn't great, you know. I was struggling to find like good lighting. I don't have like a lamp on my side of the bed. I actually, let me show y'all something. I have the lampshade, like I unscrewed it from the lamp because I wanted to have enough brightness to record this. So if there's anything I'm leaving out, I'm probably gonna put it in while I'm editing, or maybe I won't, you know, I don't know. There's lots of stuff that I can make videos about regarding like, you know, things that I've seen and places I've been. And I am like working on that. Like I have hella footage that I haven't edited yet. I know. World's most efficient procrastinator right here. So, yeah, if you like this video, show me that you like it by liking the video. Otherwise, subscribe to my channel. And turn on the post notifications. I don't think I've ever said that, but just do it, you know, because YouTube be acting funny sometimes. We're at 349 subscribers, y'all. We're so close to 50,000. No, I'm just kidding. Well, you know, maybe one day like someone's gonna watch this and be like, "Oh my gosh, Reggie, I'm your 50,000 subscriber." Anyway, peace out. Thumbs up. I'm here on this.